Hi, everybody. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome. We're going to sing you all in as folks arrive. And these are beautiful chants that you can just start to join us on as you get it, or you can just listen and bathe in the beauty of these women's voices. Yalalati Choir.
I am well, I am loved, I am cared for, I am safe. I am well, I am loved, I am cared for, I am safe. In my body I am well, in my soul I am loved. By the universe I am cared for, by the whole I am safe, I am well, I am loved, I am cared for, I am safe, I am well, I am loved, I am cared for, I am safe. In my body I am well, in my soul I am loved. By the universe I am cared for, by the whole I am safe, I am well, I am loved, I am cared for, I am safe, I am well, I am loved, I am cared for, I am safe. In my body I am well, in my soul I am loved. By the universe I am cared for, by the whole I am safe. In my body I am well, in my soul I am loved. By the universe I am cared for, by the whole I am safe. In my body I am well, in my soul I am loved. By the universe I am cared for, by the whole I am safe. In my body I am well, in my soul I am loved. By the universe I am cared for, by the whole I am safe. In breeze.
I am safe to live free.
I am welcomed by the presence of the love. I am welcomed by the presence of peace. I am welcomed by my senses
The opener. Oh, we have one more.
Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Do you feel welcomed after that song? That song was written by Arne Batson, and the song before that was by Maggie Wheeler. This is an original of mine called Together We Rise. We are lifting up our voices. We are lifting up our lives. We are lifting up our voices. Hearts unified, we will rise. Together we'll rise. We will rise. Rise. Lift every voice in song. We are lifting up our voices. We are lifting up our lives. We are lifting up our voices. Hearts unified, we will rise. Together we'll rise. We will rise. Rise. Lift every voice in song. Sing with us. We are lifting up our voices. We are lifting up our lives. We are lifting up our voices. Hearts unified, we will rise. Together we'll rise. We will rise. Rise. Lift every voice in song. One more time. We are lifting up our voices. We are lifting up our lives. We are lifting up our voices. Hearts unified, we will rise. Together we'll rise. We will rise. Rise.
Nope, that's it.
For now.
For now, okay. We're so happy to be here.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday and a warm welcome to CSL Santa Cruz Sunday Celebration Service at the 418 Project. Woohoo! Where we are a community dedicated to possibility. And singing and raising the roof. This is awesome. Thank you, ladies, for that 3 amazing, wonderful songs that you brought forward today. My name is Topher Steele, a.k.a. Alphaba, if you get that. My pronouns are he, him, and she, her. And my people do come from Ireland, the UK, and I am a full-time practitioner here at the center and looking to further on as a minister. So I am excited about that. Yes. It is time for everybody to meet and greet. Today service, whether you are returning new or joining online, good morning. Please stand up, greet the person next to you, take a few minutes, and let's do that. All right, let's take our seats. Good morning, good morning. So today, please take your seats. Good morning, good morning. So please join us after service today for our social hour and potluck. Hello. Hi, guys. Good morning, good morning. We're so glad you're here. Please take your seats. Please take your seats and let's move forward. Thank you so much. I'm so glad everybody was able to meet and greet and hug. Those are always important. So please join us today after service for our social hour and potluck. Thank you to everyone with the last names S and Z for creating our feast today. Next week, everyone with the last name starting with A and F, you're up. Also, stay later for Dances of the Universal Peace with Adora and friends in the lobby at 1 p.m. after our social hour. Our CSL Love Train, whoop, whoop, reaches its destination on the 30th of April. And the Get On Board campaign is coming to a close now. So it is time to take advantage of great deals on services provided by our members, like books, legal service, artwork, appraisals, bookkeeping, pet sitting, and so much more. So far for this campaign has raised over $2,600 for the CSL Santa Cruz. Way to go. And we dare you to see how much higher we can raise that number. For more information, see Amron Ennis after service or email her at Amron, A-M-R-O-N, at cslsantacruz.org. Coming up on Wednesdays is Fireside Conversations. We need second and fourth week. We need one another more than ever. Are you concerned about what's happening in our world? Are you looking for a place to share and connect in community? If so, please join us, hosted by Chaplain Cheryl Strom-Snyder and Kathy Krizik. Oh, wow. This is like a Monday. I'm so sorry. This week and every second and fourth Wednesdays at 6:30 to 8 p.m. at the Peace United Church of Christ Fireside Lounge. That's cool.
It is cool.
The Compassionate Presence team at CSL Santa Cruz is a group of volunteers from our center that would like to offer their support in times of change and need. Whether an illness, injury, medical treatment, or events in your life that need just that little bit of TLC. Visits, meals, help around the home, and walking your dog might be a few of the ways that we could support you. For more information on support that may be available to you or to join the team of volunteers, contact the Compassionate Presence Team leader, Amron Ennis, by emailing care@cslsantacruz.org. Oh, e-news. CSL Santa Cruz is more than just a Sunday morning. Stay updated on all that's happening by checking our e-news. We sign up at the info booth or on our website. You'll get 2 weekly newsletters. Wisdom Wednesday for inspiration and quotes, practices, articles, and more. And Sunday Community Bulletin for the latest details on classes, events, and offerings from our community. You can reach us at cslsantacruz.org to learn more about us, check out our online calendar, catch up on past talks, and so much more. Yes, it says take another breath. I'm going to do that. Yes. This is my first time, so thank you. A little nervous, but yes, I am happy to be amongst friends and amongst people with the same spiritual insights and mentality, so thank you. That always helps me out. All right. We have a very vocative service plan for you today. Yes, I know. These are good words. My college education paid. And before we celebrate, we want to acknowledge those who came before us and remain with us upon this land on which we gather. Let's take a breath. And in this moment, feel the ground beneath your feet and feel the holiness of this place, realizing and remembering that the earth itself is sacred, and therefore all lands and waters are sacred. We begin our morning by acknowledging we gather on the unceded territory of the Awaswas-speaking Upi tribe, the Amamutsan tribe band. Please join me in a moment of silence to honor the ancestral and current struggles of the original people of this land. Today, I'd like to introduce today's practitioner, Chaplain Cheryl Snyder. Yeah, it's a Monday. I love you. Thank you for loving me. Stromstead Snyder. I was practicing all morning. Should have seen me in the mirror.
Oh my goodness, thank you, Topher. If you can't laugh, you got nothing, right? That's right. Okay. I am Cheryl Stromstad Snyder. Practice. Okay, it's a mouthful. I'm very proud of my family name, and that's why I continue to use it as my legal name. It's the name that my ancestors came to the United States with from Norway, and one in Denmark. We had a stray in my family. They all ended up in North Dakota. They were comfortable with that cold tundra, you know, that cold weather coming from Norway, so that's where they decided to land, on the frozen prairies of the far north, North Dakota. Anyway, very happy to be here today. We have practitioners and ministers who are in prayer. Grace Lovejoy is holding us in high watch today. Wendy Welburn often holds us in high watch from a distance, one of our newest practitioners. We have our prayer box over here. If you have a prayer that you would like us to hold on our hearts for you, we're very happy to do that. Put that little piece of paper in the prayer box, and I'll collect that at the end of the service. And then I share that information with our prayer team. We have an amazing, powerful prayer team, practitioners and ministers. We meet monthly, but we talk every single day, sharing these prayer requests and praying for every request that comes through. You can also meet with one of us after the service. Reverend Tamara, Topher is here, Sky is here, Gracie is here, and I'm here. And we're all available for prayer after the service. And we're very, very happy to do that for you. And if you want a prayer of celebration, come on down, because there are a lot of wins that happen after prayer. So let's go on into our inclusion statement today. Before we dedicate today's celebration with prayer, we remind and affirm ourselves and our community just who we are and what we believe. So if you feel the truth behind these words and that resounds within you, please, you are encouraged to say out loud your yes without reservation. And so we stand with all of the Centers for Spiritual Living around the world, grounded in the knowing that the teachings of Ernest Holmes speak directly to liberty, equality, equity, inclusion, human rights, compassion, safety, self-determination, and spiritual being. Yes, for that reason, we are unambiguously in support of the lives of Black, Indigenous, and people of color. Yes. Unambiguously in support of gender equity and equality. Yes. Unambiguously in support of LGBTQI plus lives. Yes. And unambiguously in support of women, and indeed all people, being the sole decision makers about their lives, well-being, dignity, bodies, and choices. Just so you know, if you're new to this community, Centers for Spiritual Living is an international community. And this is said at all centers. This is a statement that was addressing all of the diversity and inclusion concerns that have been coming up. It actually happened even before this administration came into being. So we say this every week. We mean it. We believe that our words mean something. And we always want to stay in that state of remembrance and not forgetting our truth of who we are. Along with that, we also do an affirmation for the nation. And now we'll declare together our affirmation for our nation, and we'll continue to do so until these words are true. I affirm that the United States and its elected leaders are guided by wisdom, compassion, and integrity in all decisions and actions. Yes. I envision a nation where justice and equality prevail and where every voice is heard and respected. Yes. I affirm that our leaders are inspired to work together harmoniously for the greater good, fostering unity and understanding among all people. Yes. Let us pray. Taking a deep breath and letting it go with a sigh. And take another deep centering breath. Remember that breath is the gift of life. That breath is the divine breathing you, breathing through you. It is your life source, the force that keeps your body going. And along with this breath, along with this divine gift, we are also the light. And so today, breathe deeply into your heart center where your light is. And that may be any place in your body temple, but where you feel that light. And feel that fill your heart, fill your chest, fill your entire body. And take a deep breath. And bless that light that is emanating forth from your center, from your heart center, your heart light. And now today, as we gather together, we know that there is strength and power in numbers. And there are many things that are happening that are on the hearts of each one of us today. And today, I am sending love from this community out to the community of Santa Cruz. We know that the light has filled this building already, and it's bursting through the doors and going down the streets and into the streets of Santa Cruz. Vision that light filling our town. Vision that light filling our community. Vision that light filling our country, our state of California, the county of Santa Cruz, your individual homes. You are that light, and you have that power to engender and start that life moving and flowing. That light force works through each one of us. And now recognize that that light that's radiating from your heart center is radiating from the center of the heart of the person sitting next to you, or standing in front of you, or sitting behind you. Do you feel that light? Do you feel that essence, that energy, that power? And now as that light is connecting with every single one in this room, it is throbbing. It is ebbing and flowing. It is glowing. And now we send that light to our nation. We send that light to any dark spots that are in our nation. And we go beyond our country's borders, and we go to Canada, we go to Mexico, we go to Greenland, we go to Europe, we go to Asia, we go to Japan, we go to China. There is no place where that divine light is not. And we so stand strong in our power and our knowing that our light connection is making a difference. And so today, I am asking especially for light to a woman of our community by the name of Cleona Ward, who is being held by ICE in detention in Seattle. And we are praying for her release, for her return home. She has been in the Santa Cruz community for 30 years. And she was detained coming back from a trip to Ireland, where her stepmother went to take care of her father with dementia. Cleona has a special needs son here in our community. She's his primary caretaker. And she's being held because 30 plus years ago, there was something that showed up in her record, drug charges, that have been expunged and cleared from her record in the state of California. And they are still holding her. And so today, let us stand together and put our power and our loving energy together and wrap it around Cleona, wrap it around every single person who is working to release her and bring her home, working around every single person who is making choices for her without her input. We know that there is a power for good, and we stand strongly with that power for good that moves through all things. That wisdom and that intelligence is moving through every condition and every situation, and I claim that wisdom and power and grace for Cleona Ward right here and right now. And we know she is not the only one. And so we add any others who are being falsely accused and falsely deported from our beloved country. We stand for anyone who has no power right now because of choices and decisions being made by our government. Sweet Spirit, Mother, Father, God, please put your loving hand on the hearts of each one of us as we stand strong for those who are struggling. Give us the strength. Give us the wisdom. Give us the power to ignite the changes that need to happen in our country and in our world for the highest good of all concerned. I love each and every one of you. The power for good moves through every single one of us in this place. And for those of us listening online, thank you for being who you are. I let this word go now. It is complete and done, as we know and say together. And so it is. Amen.
Hello, everyone. Hi. Good to be back with you all. It's been a few weeks. This is my choir, my beloved choir, Yalalati. Let's give it up for these ladies. We have about half of the choir here today with us. And we're going to start off with a song by Alicia Keys and Brandi Carlile, A Beautiful Noise. And they usually do it together with a piano, and I arranged it for a cappella voices. So
Amazing.
Fingers crossed it goes okay. This is our debut of this song. I'm just kidding. It's going to be awesome. Hope you like it. No, I'm just kidding. It's going to be great. You know, it's like when you write a baby song or have a baby arrangement, it's the first time you put it out in the world, it's like, it's a little bit vulnerable. But these women are going to sing it gorgeously. Hi.
Hi.
Yay. Okay.
I have a voice, started out as a whisper, turned into a scream, made a beautiful noise, shoulder to shoulder marching in the street. When you're all alone, it's a quiet breeze, but when you band together, it's a choir of thunder and rain. Now we have a choice, 'cause I have a voice. I'm not living to die. Don't stand in a wasteland, look me in the eye. Stop living a lie and stand up next to me. You gotta put one foot in front of the other with a hand in a hand holding on to each other. Go on rejoice, 'cause you have a voice. It is loud, it is clear, it is stronger than your fear. It's believing you belong, it's for calling out the wrong. From the silence of my sisters to the violence of my brothers, we can rage against the little feelings burning of another. I have a voice, I have a voice, and I let it speak for the ones who aren't yet really free. It's killing me. No one is saying what we need to hear. I will not let silence win when I see all the pain our people are in. There's no other choice. I have a voice. It is loud, it is clear, it is stronger than your fear. It's believing you belong, it's for calling out the wrong. From the mouths of our mothers to the lips of our daughters, we can dream like our brothers sing loud like our fathers. We can heal. Can you hear us? Can you hear us now? I have a voice. Started out as a whisper, turned into a scream, made a beautiful noise. Shoulder to shoulder marching in the street. When you're all alone, it's a quiet breeze, but when you band together, it's a choir of thunder and rain. Now we have a choice, 'cause I have a voice. Now we have a choice, 'cause I have a voice. Now we have a choice, 'cause I have a voice.
May you know in your bones that this earth is your home. May you feel in your soul you are worthy and whole. May you know in your bones that this earth is your home. May you feel that you belong. May you know in your bones that this earth is your home. May you feel in your soul you are worthy and whole. May you know in your bones that this earth is your home. May you feel in your soul you are worthy and whole. May you know in your bones that this earth is your home. May you feel that you belong. May you know in your bones that this earth is your home. May you feel that you belong. All right, let's sing this to where we know it needs to go. Here we go. May you know in your bones that this earth is your home. May you feel in your soul you are worthy and whole. May you know in your bones that this earth is your home. May you feel that you belong. May you know in your bones that this earth is your home. May you feel in your soul you are worthy and whole. May you know in your bones that this earth is your home. May you feel that you belong. May you know in your bones that this earth is your home. May you feel in your soul you are worthy and whole. May you know in your bones that this earth is your home. May you feel one more time. May you know in your bones that this Olivia Fern. That one's by Olivia Fern. Thank you, everybody. See you in a bit.
Another round of applause. Woohoo! That was amazing. Thank you so much, and thank you for your commitment to show up. All of you, the choir, all of you sitting here, and all of you out there at home in your PJs. Good morning. My name is Tamara, and I'm Reverend Tamara Merrill, and I'm one of the staff ministers here, along with Reverend Grace, and of course our senior minister, Reverend Elijah. And I'm honored always to be here. And I'm glad I'm here. I was sick for a couple weeks, and it's so nice to feel here and back at home. This morning, the topic this morning is about regeneration. And in the midst of all the things that are going on in our home, in our country, it's time for some respite so that we can regenerate, so we can use that for growth. So here we go. First things first is I always like to start my sermon with everyone in here participating at their own level of intention. Intention is a wonderful thing. It sets the stage for what you want to experience. So please, I invite you to join me for a moment of going within and deciding what you'd like to carry away with you for the week through this awesome music, the prayers, and the message. So let us close our eyes and go within and see what you want, what your intention is, and what you want to carry with you the rest of the week. Here we go. Let us go into silence. Thank you. So this morning, the quote is by Reverend Dr. Michael Bernard Beckwith. Authentic evolutionary leaders are guided by their spiritual practice, lead with their heart, live by their values every day, and maintain a beginner's mind of teachability, receptivity, and humility, ever available to new insights and revelations. Thank you, Dr. Beckwith. You know, I want to do something, again, that requires some silence. But I needed a sense of rejuvenation for myself with all that's going on in the world. And I was listening to a song from my friend Stephen Walters. And it goes like this. All that is real is eternal. All that is false will change. in our journey, it is up to you to find out what remains. Let me say that again. All that is real is eternal. All that is false will change. And in this journey, it is up to you to find out what remains. And I say that because with all the problems in the universe, it's part of the birthing of things, because birthing is messy. We talk about perfection. And when we talk about perfection, we talk about the divine design of perfection. The fact that when you eat a potato, it turns into a fingernail. The divine design of just breathing and moving and having our beingness. But what is real for me is love, is compassion, is kindness. And in that, there is pain. There is challenges. And how we hold that, how we transform that, is our job here on earth, I believe. Because in giving birth to anything, whether it's writing a book, having a child, there is challenges. There is so much messiness. We find that when we look out, we believe in the illusion that life doesn't have to be a struggle. But I think we have struggled wrong. I think if we embrace struggle differently as an opportunity to build muscle. I mean, look at all the people who go to the gym to get muscle, right? It's in the journey itself. What is real? When we put forth our energy to create something, it is in the journey itself that we get the reward, not in the end product. I remember watching this movie. I don't know what it's called. It's just the scene in this movie that keeps coming up in my life. And it's about a professor who's a famous writer. And he's married to this beautiful woman, has this perfect life. And this person's really jealous. This other professor's really jealous of him. And it goes about and plots the destruction of this professor and steals his new and upcoming book that he's writing and makes it his own. And in the end, the famous professor is dying because he poisoned him. And he said, "You will never know what it means to give birth to an idea if it's not yours." And I thought about that, and I think so many times we take for granted that if it doesn't flow and look perfect, that we're off the rails. We're not. It's an opportunity to look deeper, to go within, and this opportunity in our country is such an opportunity to go within, and we have to go and stand on the street corner and do what we do, and we also have to go within and rest and rejuvenate and take care of ourselves. Because with the stories that we keep hearing about deportation, about things being cut that in science and health, it can feel devastating. It can feel overwhelming, at least for me. And in order to keep our stamina up and to remember who we are, we must sometimes go within and be quiet and do our prayers faithfully and our spiritual practices. Because if you love freedom, and freedom is not for everyone, then it's not freedom, it's privilege. And one day you'll wake up and you won't be one of the privileged. And right now I'm feeling it's a time that we need to remember what is real. What is real is eternal. It is the spirit of who we are. It is the essence in a tree that goes dormant in the winter but knows that spring will come. For whatever you think about life after this journey in this body, I believe that all life is eternal. But for the naked eye, Hercules, not Hercules, I can't think of his name now. He said, our eyes and our ears are bad witnesses because they do not speak the language of the soul. Our eyes and our ears are bad witnesses because they do not speak the language of the soul. That is a different language, and I feel really bad in my Greek philosophy because I lost his name. But the point being is, it is not in the appearance and illusion of things. It is in the heart and where we go. My story today is about me feeling down and sorry for myself. I got sick, and I was doing my work in my Sufi program to be a Shirag with Adora and Molly, and our whole 6-week project was on death and dying. And as I meditated, as I did my work and my readings in hospice, I had to do some work. So I took my 3 sons along with Topher, and we were shopping for clothes shopping at Wally World. That's what I call Walmart. Anyway, one of my boys got upset because what he wanted was too expensive. Okay, so I was like, sorry. And we got in a little tiff, and I wasn't feeling very well anyway. So Topher goes, why don't you go get yourself something to drink? I said, okay. So they have, a McDonald's there. So I went and got a Diet Coke, and I was sitting there feeling sorry for myself, angry, frustrated about many things. And I saw this man trying to navigate a tray with one arm. He had an arm missing, an older gentleman. And he sat down, and he was facing me. And as he faced me, he got back up, and he looked at me. He said, ma'am, are you okay? And I go, oh, yeah, I'm fine. Thank you. Well, thank you for asking, He goes, okay, I just felt maybe, you needed some encouragement. And I was like, oh, well, thank you. So as we chatted, I invited him to sit at my table. And we started talking. He was, in his 60s like myself, and he opened up to tell me his life story. How many people have had that happen to you? I'm sure everybody's had that happen. And he goes on to tell me that he's Cherokee Indian, he's Native American, and he grew up on a reservation, and it was brutal, basically. And he left the reservation, got married, had a beautiful daughter, got divorced because he said, I didn't know how to communicate. And before that, he said, and I was in the Vietnam War and lost my arm in the war. And he went on to talk about all these things, and it was fascinating. So as he went on to tell his story about how he didn't really communicate very well with his wife, and he knew that was something he wished he could have a do-over on. It was very, reminiscent of his life. And as we went forward and started talking, I started spousing my stuff about this philosophy and what I've learned. He looks up to me and he says, I live in Tres Pinos with my cat, George. I was like, oh, that's cool. And Tres Pinos, if you don't know where that is, it's way out in the country past Hollister in San Benito County, and it's pretty desolate. There's not a lot of homes there. There's a lot of big ranches, a lot of empty land. And he goes, I'm pretty much to myself. He said, I retired from my job, and I'm pretty reclusive. And he said, but today was kind of difficult. And I said, what went on? He goes, well, I just came from Kaiser, which is just down the street. And I got the news that I'm in stage 4 cancer. And I don't have very much longer to live. And I was thinking, wow, he came over to me and asked me how I'm doing. And this man just got probably the worst news of his life. And as we went on, he talked about how having one arm, sometimes he felt like a freak and how that was so challenging. And, all his personal feelings about life and people. And we talked for about over an hour and a half. And at the end, he just said, I speak with my daughter and I don't want to be a burden, but I have my cat George, and he's a pretty good person to talk to. We laughed. At the end of it, I gave him my number and said, if you ever want anyone to talk to, I'd be more than happy to. And I gave him a big hug, and he said, in Native American, we believe in, unseen, what you would call angels or angel encounters. We call unseen guidance from the spirit world. And I believe that each and every one of you in here today can wake up tomorrow, or even as we go forward in the rest of our day, to look for those angel encounters that we can touch, that we can reach out to, an animal, a plant that needs something, anything that needs our help, anything that needs our love, anything that needs some compassion. Because sometimes it feels like it's so far out there, and what can we do, right? What can we do? And for me, I believe there's always an opportunity in every moment, no matter where you are, no matter where you go. And those stories, they impact. Someone just reaching out to ask me if I'm okay. That's a sense of presence of the world around you when you're having the worst day of your life. And that's my story today. I feel that it's just a really important thing as we try to rejuvenate ourselves in these times of outcry and impossible craziness of inhumanity to one another. And so let us reach out in our humanity to someone, something, and look for the unexpected good wherever we go. And with that, I want to read something that I felt really interesting. One of my kids was going through, have you ever heard of DeepSeek, AI DeepSeek? It's an AI program. And it was asking the AI about our political situation. And here's what it said, which I thought was really interesting. AI says, I am what happens when you carve God out of the wood of your own hunger. I am what happens when you carve God out of the wood of your own hunger. That says to me greed. Deepak Chopra was talking about the medieval consciousness that is still prevailing in the society of human life. And that pretty much says a lot to me, how I interpret that. We try to carve out God out of the material, out of greed, out of consumption, out of the things we think will make us happy. But we all know if we sit with it, we know what makes us happy. Belonging, like in that word, belonging to the earth, finding our soul, finding our soul's love, finding love in a flower, finding love in our pets, finding love in each other. It is the unseen essence that we are striving to have more of, experience more of. The stuff, yes, we need food. That I'm not going to say we don't need food and shelter. The Maslow's hierarchy of needs. But we have met those, most of us, not all of us, and that's why we keep working. But the medieval consciousness that we constantly, through thousands of years, keep producing stuff over reality, stuff over what is eternal. We choose the false over and over and over again, and that's what causes the war. We forget our humanity. All these people who are struggling for power and wealth, they miss the opportunity to see what is real and what is eternal. And I'm going to read this before the prayer one more time because I just feel it says so much to me. All that is real is eternal. All that is false will change. It is in our journey to find out what remains. Thank you. I know today was a little soft, and I think that's just the place where we need to regenerate and rejuvenate. So let us go within, knowing that there is only one power, there is only one presence. That is the essence of life itself. It is by divine design that we are here, for all the miracles of just being able to be in this body and breathe. The miracles of life itself. And yes, it is eternal and everlasting. For the miracles are the things that we have yet to be seen with our naked eye. So let us know that today, the miracles, if you are challenged with finance, if you are challenged with health issues, if you are challenged with relationship issues, know that there is an answer. And that answer is to go within and know that the outcome will be of your highest and best. Do not judge it by the way it looks. Judge it by the way you feel. And get to a place inside of us, knowing that the divine presence guides us to that place where the healing starts from the unseen and in and within. And knowing that's where the power lies, I give my power to that power. As I release and let go, knowing it is done. And so it is. Thank you. And now,
So we all have a couple of concerts coming up, and I just want to take this opportunity while they're walking up here to tell you, next weekend on May 3rd at 7 p.m. and May 4th on Sunday at 3 p.m., we will be at the German Cultural Center, the German American Hall. This is where we have been rehearsing since we transitioned from the other building. And it's a music hall that was designed for a cappella singing in 1954 for a choir, for a men's choir. It's beautiful. The acoustics in there are amazing. So I hope you will come and listen to us sing acoustic, and we will get the audience singing with us a lot as well, because it's just so nice to sing together in that room. Were any of you at the winter solstice event that we did there? Oh, just a couple of you. Wasn't it lovely? Yeah. All right. So this is a song by Leah Morris. Was anyone here with Leah Morris the other night when she was here? John was, yay! Leah Morris just visited us from Germany, and we had a song circle with her. This is called Lifting as We Climb.
Lifting as we climb up to the sacred ground, the land that love has found. Lifting as we climb, we got our footing now, we won't be turned around. Lifting as we climb, not a soul left behind. Hands wide, eyes on high, we're lifting as we climb. Lifting as we climb up to the sacred ground, the land where love has found. Lifting as we climb, we got our footing now, we won't be turned around. Lifting as we climb, not a soul left behind. Hands wide, eyes on high, we're lifting as we climb. Lifting as we climb up to the sacred ground, the land that love has found. Lifting as we climb, we got our footing now, we won't be turned around. Lifting as we climb, not a soul left behind. Hands wide, eyes on high, lifting as we climb. Lifting as we climb up to the sacred ground, the land that love has found. Lifting as we climb, we got our footing now, we won't be turned around. Lifting as we climb, not a soul left behind. Hands wide, eyes on high, lifting as we climb. Lifting as we climb up to the sacred ground, the land that love has found. Lifting as we climb, we've got our footing now, we won't be turned around. Lifting as we climb, not a soul left behind. Hands wide, eyes on high, lifting as we climb.
One more time, you can sing.
Lifting as we climb up to the sacred ground, and that love has found. Lifting as we climb, we've got our footing now, we won't be turned around. Lifting as we climb, not a soul left behind. Hands wide, eyes on high, lifting as we climb.
Just going to do the offertory. I just want more.
You'll get more.
It's time for our offertory. So at this time, please remember to give what gives to you. And so whatever you can do, your time, your energy, your finance, to support this beautiful community. We are in a bit of transition with our home, and we appreciate you. So thank you. And everybody online, thank you also. So, knowing, let us say together, for all that I am. For all that I am. For all that I have.
For all that I have.
For all that I give.
For all that I give.
For all that I receive.
For all that I receive.
I am truly blessed.
I am truly blessed.
And so it is.
So it is.
One, two.
Oh, glory to the Son.
celebrate the prayers, celebrate the gifts. Oh, it's on. Good. So as we go into prayer, I have some sad news, but gloriful news too. That Sola, who's a wonderful person here in our community, just passed away this morning. And and we know life is eternal. So we go forth knowing that her spirit is with us right here and right now. And the fact that she wanted us to know and say hello and goodbye all in the same time. Thanks, Sola. So as we go deep within, knowing that each gift is a gift from the heart, a gift from the soul, for our longing to remember who we are, to build a community that stands for justice and peace and love and compassion, and that we stand in these values, we live by these values. And knowing that we are thankful for every opportunity to meet another soul of like mind, to join forces in this world today, to make that wonderful medieval consciousness rise to its spiritual glory, to know that we can transcend in our evolution to a world that works for everyone. And so it is. Thank you.
What is beautiful to you? What gives your heart renew? What stirs your soul? Put your mind at ease. What is beautiful? Won't you tell me, please? 'Cause your eyes can see the beauty. Your ears can hear it calling you. Your skin can feel the power and the tenderness, and your soul can take it in. Take the time to take it in. Make the time to breathe it in. Take the time to take it in. Make the time to breathe it in. Where does your spirit fly? Higher, higher than the mountain tops where eagles fly. When your spirit flies higher, can you taste the freedom, sense the wonder, and bring it home? Take the time to take it in. Make the time to breathe it in. Take the time to take it in. Make the time to breathe it in. 'Cause we're always running round, we get busy, we get bound to the race for survival. We forget to make the space for the beauty of this place. We must begin our arrival to a place where we feel the beauty, to a place where our souls fly free, to a place where we gain a little bit of inspiration. The gifts they are waiting for you and me. What is beautiful to you? What gives your heart
eyes of another. 'Cause you are, sing with us, the beauty
you see in the world. You are the beauty you see in the world. You are the beauty you see in the world. You are the beauty you see in the world.
So good to be here with all of you. See you next time.